What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Black with you. Got 3 long face, skinny body. Got no degree. Why I'm still working on that part. You already know we back with some more fireboards on anime manga content. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Smash that like button, share the video with your friends because it's time to get into the business. Yes, sir.
solemnly swear from this moment forward that I will never lose again. Until the day comes, I will never be defeated.
Okay, we officially kicked off the Vessel arc known as the Owl arc in the manga with episode 178, and they already done my nigga Owl justice, right? So we finally got to see how this man survived the 10 Tails Blast. That's what niggas been itching to find out ever since he was introduced into the manga like over 2 years ago. But we got the business, and it's time to start running with it. And we had all the feels this episode. I ain't gonna lie to you. I felt for my bro Shikamaru, and something inside of me just really wanted, like, something deep inside me this episode just like, yo, if this nigga Shikadai don't, and I already know Shikadai got it in the bag, but I'm like, yo, if this nigga Shikadai don't end up great and take up the mantle from his fucking father, bro, me and him definitely gonna have a problem. But as the episode itself, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna really give it a 10 out of 10. Last 10 out of 10 episode I gave was, I ain't gonna, I'll say episode 175 was definitely 10 out of 10, but that's like an expected 10 out of 10. Like episode 166 and episode 167 for Shit Show was like the last solidified 10 out of 10 board. So episodes, if you don't know what I mean, or if you ain't seen the episodes for some strange reason, you're watching this video, go back and watch some motherfucking episodes. So this week, we got to see Al, we got to see the implementations of his prosthetic leg, of his prosthetic arm, finding out that this nigga Katsusuke, you know, his whole research team surfing out the entire 4th grade Ninja War site and found Al as the only fucking survivor in the headquarters, bro. And even that last moment that they gave us when Al was telling Shikamaru about the story, like, yeah, bro, after we done realized we was gonna die within the next 5 minutes, everybody was chilling, you know what I'm saying, popping their deuces, lighting up them packs that they got, you know what I'm saying, probably the Victor packs or some shit like that. Nigga Shikamaru's dad and my homie Ino's dad, they both believe that their children could pull it off, because at the end of the day, the new generation always surpasses the old. So they was put in a predicament where, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, my nigga Shikamaru for the, you know what I'm saying, body the 10 tails right quick, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna go to the afterlife, chill, you know what I'm saying, see my nigga Asuma and some shit like that. That's what they was just chilling. But it was a real moment of closure for me, just seeing how Shikamaru's dad, Ino's dad, kind of took their last moments in of acceptance. And even this nigga Al, because when he was introduced in Shippuden, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't too intrigued with him, because at the time I was on some shit like, yeah, bro, if you're not a Uchiha, like, fuck is you talking about, or Uzumaki or some shit like that. But Al, the Byakugan killer, I'm like, all right, I want to see this nigga get active with the Byakugan. He ain't do too much for me to, like, personally be like, oh yeah, I fuck with that nigga Al. But having him come back into the boards of anime, been implemented like this, bro, that shit is like top notch, hands down 10 out of 10. Now, you already hear the excitement in my voice. Now, despite the fact that I said this episode was 10 out of 10, this is not nearly the closest reason why the fuck I sound this excited. We seen the fucking preview for episode 179. We seen the homie Jigen. We seen the homie motherfucking Victor, all right? And then we finally get to see this nigga fucking Amato. He looks a little weird. I ain't gonna hold you. Out of everybody in the anime, I ain't think Amalo would come on. He looks a little tan to me, like son, I ain't, you know what I'm saying, BLM to the day I die, fuck you niggas talking about Black Lives Matter. But he looks a little tan to me, like he look like a brother, you know what I'm saying? But hey, we see Amato, he got the cool Sean Shades guys. We see my little blue, hey bro, first of all, shorty thinking the anime, shorty thinking the manga, man. Give a shout out to Delta, because I'm flying her airlines for the rest of my life. Fuck is you niggas talking about, right? She got a little bit of hang time too in the anime. I think her hair is shorter in the fucking manga, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I feel like we might see small adjustments, small implications, because Amato specifically, Jigen looks a little bit the same, but Amato specifically, and then Delta, they both look different than their on anime opening counterparts. You know, Delta looks more realistic compared to the manga, versus when we see her in the preview, her hair looks a little bit longer, and I don't even think they had the lines of her doju. But hey, bro, baddie is a baddie. They ain't take away the badness of her. You feel what I'm saying? Shorty still thick. Shorty still got everything going for her. Fuck you talking about? So I feel like episode 179, they're gonna have more details into these character designs. For Model, for the most part, like I just said, I ain't, you know, his skin a little tan, you know what I'm saying? Something coming from the hidden cloud village. But Delta got a little bit longer hair. I don't see the lines in her eyes. Hopefully, I ain't tripping about the hair. Make it short, make it long. Delta gonna be a baddie all day fucking long. Fuck you talking about? I'm still singing a song. But, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to keep the eye design the same. I hope they don't switch that out. You know, they better not switch that out. But episode 179, and I told y'all 2 videos ago, I don't know, a video ago, like, bro, the way the anime has been going, we're gonna get scenes that involves these characters that we've been so excited to see, right? We've been so excited to see all of these characters, but we're gonna get scenes in the anime that show us pre-setups or pre-events that happened prior to the time we even first got introduced to these characters in the motherfucking manga, because we first got introduced to Jigen, we first got introduced to the car members, Victor, all of these niggas in chapter 16 of the Boruto manga, and we've yet to even start adapting the events that go down in that chapter into the anime. My best bet going into episode 180, maybe even episode 181, is when those events of the chapter will actually start. But you already see, starting with episode 179, we finna see their whole fucking hideout. On top of that, like, chapter 16, we even get to see these niggas hideout. I think it was like, what, later on, chapter 17, the next chapter, when we got to see Delta and fucking Jigen eating food together and shit like that in the next episode. So it's a whole lot of small things that I'm finna be looking forward to, keeping my fucking eye open. Fuck that, I ain't keeping my eye open. I'm finna activate my Mangekyo Sharingan. Haven't done that shit in a couple of years because I thought, hey, I ain't trying to bleed no more tears. But now, next Sunday is gonna be the day where I activate my Sharingan again, okay? Because shit is finna get greedy. We're gonna see Jigen, we're gonna see the car organization, like I said. Now we understand this nigga Victor is so hell-bent on fucking up whatever Jigen's plans is, and it evolves heavily with the vessel. Now, going back to the OG Naruto days, we already know what the fuck a vessel refers to, right? It's just now, at this point, are they talking about Boruto? Like, just go ahead and give it to y'all anime only straightforward. Like, is this nigga Jigen talking about Boruto? Are we finna be on some Boruto's like a mix of Naruto S and fucking Sasuke S? Because we understand, pause, I had to say, this one required a pre-pause and it's gonna get a post-pause. But we understand, pause, that every fucking body and a mama in the universe wanted Naruto's body and Sasuke's body for some fucking reason. Pause. Now we're gonna see maybe the possible same implications be applied into Boruto here, but I have a hard time believing that because we've already been 170 episodes in deep and we ain't getting no mysterious figures coming after Boruto other than some, strange events, especially with that motherfucking seal on his hand. But still, he hasn't been, like, in a sense, like, I haven't been in the vibe that Boruto's being targeted. So this vessel that they're referring to, I don't know, man. They finna have to implement this shit into the episodes coming up pretty soon. Like I said, man, they be giving us things that we aren't and we haven't gotten in the fucking manga. Things that, set up events that take place in the manga that seem so confusing, and just things that justify things that happen in the manga as well. Like Al popping up out of nowhere in the manga, automatically becoming a big part in the arc. Niggas is like, yo, where the fuck happened? Like, where this nigga come from? All that shit. Now we have a very, very gracious episode to bless us with, the backstory of Al, how he survived the Ten Toes Blast, how he was able to wake up from, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, that shit would affect with my mental too, girl. Think about it, literally. Last thing you remember is asking this nigga Shikamaru dad, like, did you really think these niggas could beat the 10,000? Next thing you know, you waking up, you got a metal arm. You don't even got the metal arm and metal leg yet. Them shits is missing. Your face is covered up. You don't got the Byakugan no more. Years later, everybody you knew was on that mission with his dad. Like, this nigga Al been through it, so we have to give him that, right? I have to. On top of that, I ain't gonna lie, I have to give him that. But episode 179, bro, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this vessel arc. I'm excited to see how actually this nigga Jigen is going to be moving the next episode, because like I said, these are events that us manga onlys or manga and anime viewers don't actually know what's gonna happen. We already just know the pre-setups and the main events that happen in this arc, but the way they're setting everything up is gonna be like 10 out of 10. And I see this shit and I'm gonna say this shit again, bro. The arc version and the counterpart in the manga, and then the best art counterpart in the anime, I feel like the anime is gonna kill it, bro. It's gonna be like 10 out of 10, because right now they got 2 fights that, not even 3 fights that I'm looking forward to, 4 fights that let me just chill out, stop naming the fights, but they got 4 fights that I'm looking forward to in this arc alone, bro. It's your boy Bakuchi, 3 long face, skinny body, got no degree. I'm still working on that part. Holla at your boy, I'ma holla at y'all. Let me know what y'all think about episode 178, the start of the vessel arc. What are your expectations for the next week's episode 179? We get to see the official anime character debut of Jigen, of this nigga Amato. You know what I'm saying? My baby Delta. It's your boy Black Chia. Don't forget to holla at your boy. I'ma holla at y'all, Black Chia. Oh, yes, sir.
Hey, can we take a trip to the sky? Show them that our limit's too high. Cocoa butter hips on the west side. She said